Doesn't everybody love a good beef? So in this video, I want to make you think before the next time you start emotionally investing in a beef or picking a side. The reason I'm making this video is because I challenged one of the players involved to make a constructive video aimed at reharmonizing community rather than driving it further apart. And instead they said, well, you've got a YouTube channel, do it yourself. Although I've included some of the people involved in this space on the thumbnail, I'm not going to get into the specifics of he said, and you'll understand why as I go along. Why am I qualified to talk about this as a small YouTuber with less than 1,000 subscribers? I'm qualified to talk on this because I've been extensively involved in the online music community over the last 3 years at least, be it in Discord servers, on YouTube comments, in Facebook group, on YouTube live streams, and of course on YouTube itself. So I think that the tradition of producer beef seems to come from the hip hop and rap tradition of beefing there. There's some conjecture over whether at least some of those beefs are legitimate or not. Obviously, in cases where one of the people involved has significant allegations of abuse or something like that, that's one story. But otherwise, as someone said, it's a little bit like two grown men having a competition to see who can write the best poetry about each other. If you're involved enough in the community, you're going to be able to pick which YouTuber or YouTubers I'm thinking of for each of these myths. So I'd urge you to have a think about that. So myth number 1. Music YouTubers prefer community harmony over beefing. Aside from the fact that the one that told me to go make a video himself rather than him doing something, if you're a YouTuber with over 1,000 subscribers or otherwise are monetized, that effectively means that you are a small business. What that means is that if you manage to create controversy, which subsequently leads to views, engagement, and growth in your channel, then that effectively means more money. When you are beefing with another creator, the fact that you're pitting your follower bases against each other drives engagement, drives views, and tends to increase your followers' loyalty to you. So myth number 2, beefs and drama are started or rekindled to call out bad behavior. While this may be true sometimes, in my observation, most of the times it is in fact not true. I would urge you to look carefully in terms of who is calling it out and who they are calling out. And in most cases, it's someone who has less views per video on average, clout chasing someone that has more. So this is sometimes in proportion to channel size, but not always, because there are some large channels that delve into drama as part of what they do that do not actually have a lot of views per video for a channel of their size. Myth number 3. Making content about someone else's beef is just a form of journalism or commentary. Now, this argument sounds plausible, at least to start with, but if you're going to make this argument and you have your drama farming videos and streams consistently front and center on your main channel, they perform well in terms of views and engagement, and any other commentary or journalistic style videos that aren't to do with drama are relegated to your second channel and don't perform as well, perhaps it's actually more about the views and clicks and money. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised to see a live stream reacting to this particular video within the next couple of days. So the 4th myth is beefs and drama are connected to discrimination, for example, racism or sexism or whatever. The reality is that those drama farming type channels will cover anything that will get clicks. It doesn't matter really whether the people that are involved are white, people of color, men, women, etc. And while we're on the subject, I have noticed that if the creators involved are people of color, they are quite happy to play the race card to get more clicks. So the 5th and final myth is that drama is the best or only way to grow a channel quickly. Now, I'm not denying that being controversial or dramatic is a way to grow a channel quickly. I can think of plenty of examples of this in music YouTube in general. I can also think of at least 6 counterexamples off the top of my head of channels with over 10,000 subscribers that haven't engaged in drama farming and have grown their channels reasonably quickly. And another case that I'll talk about specifically is Leah Jude's channel. Leah Jude originally started mainly doing beat promotion via her channel, did a few pivots that were not super successful, pivoted to being basically a producer drama sort of channel, did a series of videos of the problem with creator X, creator Y, creator Z, etc. And yes, that caused her channel to blow up quite quickly. However, as I was closely following her, I realized that she was reconsidering whether or not she really wanted to go into the direction of being mainly a drama channel. And so she decided that she was going to focus more on video essay style ones and drop the drama farming. And not only that, she actually made amends with every single one of the content creators that she'd had beef with in her previous videos and streams.
And it kind of put me in a position where that's all anybody wanted to watch. They wanted to watch me insult people. I understand the draw to drama, but it's not the type of content that I ever wanted to make. So funny, I'm not doing that type of content anymore. I want to move more to the video essay style. I love that stuff.
And as it stands now, I believe she's currently working about 2 or 3 day jobs and hasn't really got time to invest in YouTube until sort of all of that calms down a bit. And I cannot understate how much I admire her integrity and her drive, that she would rather do that than farm drama for money. And I think that's it's certainly an example to me, and I think it's an example to all of us creators in this sort of space. So that's the 5 myths. Did you agree with what I had? Did I miss any of them? And probably most importantly, is there a constructive way to move forward that is more uniting of the community than tearing it apart? Let's have some constructive discussion in the comments. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel for more content that tries to be positive and constructive. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.